All right, welcome back, everyone. Tiger Wolf here. Today we're continuing on our journey in Ghost Trick, Chapter 13, 12:51 a.m. Let's go. I visited the novelist apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. We gotta get that little girl on the phone. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed coughing. I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. True. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. Oh my god, what a good mother. Oh. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. Okay. He said he wanted a new lighter. That's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Ugh, I don't like her very much. Mama? Yes, darling. Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. This girl's got some resentment. I hate you. Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. There's another lucky development, too. Emily wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. How do we get there? Alright, let's just do the only thing we can do. Well, that was easy. Really? That you noticed? She snuck out? That you didn't notice, but now you notice this? Emily, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Oh my gosh. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry, you really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Darn it. Well, it was easy. For a minute. I hate you. I hate her too right now. Don't worry. I really do. Oh, there. I'll be keeping my eye on you now so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. Whew, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Emily can call. Oh. Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Oh my. Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Alright then. Okay, well, let's... Okay. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Okay. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe that rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now the room has changed into this. Maybe I can use it somehow. Well, I know. I better not put out this lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. I want to give Emily a chance to use the phone. I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. That's true. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, I can burn brighter. What a naughty chandelier. Just go crank that back up manually. What the heck is that even supposed to do? Oh, wait. Which doesn't do anything. Flash is already open. Lady's dictionary, wasn't this on her desk before? Destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Oh, wait, maybe I need to do this. Okay, and then while it's burning, do this. Never mind, it didn't actually do that, so that was close. Okay, well, I'm obviously missing something. Okay, I'm missing something here. What am I missing? be annoying. Oh goodness, look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? But this won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. Must be something else I can distract her with. Well, I know what to distract her with. I just don't know how. And also, I need to get the phone to Emily. Alright. There we go. Let's do this. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. Okay. What? As if. Hee. Emily, help me! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Ha ha ha. Here's the weakness of my darling angel. Ugh. Okay, well, she's stuck for now. Chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Great. Perfect. Now, I need to get that phone. If I recall, the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she is already. I better not pull out this lamp right now. Okay, well, how do I get the... Okay, let's go back. Whoop! Up you go! What? What is going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Bro, sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll have to stay up there spinning too. Who knows if that's actually, like, if she's... I don't know. Poor rat. Alright. What a crazy scene. What in the world is going on here? Funny. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute. Nice. Don't you dare! Oh, right. I should maybe, like, listen to the phone call. Hello, Papa? Emily! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right, it was my birthday today, huh? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Emily. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see? Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. Love you. Love you too, Emily. Good night, sweetheart. Well, all's well that ends well, huh? Kinda. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? Oops. I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emily. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and actually try reading them. What? Oh, maybe you better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay. So, Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Oh my. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline, it looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. Such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? Basically. In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on this minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least I know that the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. I guess we're just leaving her hanging up there, hey? Thought maybe we would let her down, but I guess not. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Ugh. Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Okay. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess we'll just have to wait here. Good continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? Let's see. Let's try talking to him. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. No, known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Zhao. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Caminella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. First case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. You're trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory, too. However, I was seriously mistaken and it proved to be a big mistake. What? There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top-secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Zhao. Right, they don't share too much top-secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. How could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. Manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. I don't trust that guy, but sure. There's something I'd like the 2 of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Zhao's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver that document. Huh. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't really remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, then this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anyone what happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know, I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out! And then with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. There's been somebody else besides me with powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. Jowd, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit? Ghost? God's in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Man, he scurried off pretty quick there. Whoop! This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is, it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately. It looks like your help is needed, Cecil. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay. Oh, wait. Here we go. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off toward Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Alright, guys. That is the end of that episode. We are getting closer to figuring out who we are, why we died, and who this mysterious manipulator is. Is there another ghost that we're in competition with? I guess we'll find out in the next coming episodes. Uh, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you're having a great time. Thanks, guys. Bye.